GG's, Thundadas, Hyenas, Scuba Dogs who learned from Scuba Steve was criminated, y'all. I rock Luther King X. Don't forget the Kennedy doing his million march right here on YouTube. We conducted ourselves the most highest. The data life's what you make it. You can't love it, you can't hate it. It's gonna be simply what you make it. The data you heard. We're in the elevator. Whose elevator? God's elevator. The data on our way to the top. GG. You gotta remember that the data life got meaning. Act like it. The data you heard. The data. God chose you because He knew He could trust you. You God's best kept secret. GG's. That's a fact. You heard? What's poppin'? GG's, the daughters, hyenas, the data. Let's stay more aware than ever, the data. So right now, the data, we got Wack 100, the data, and he's crashing out, the data. What's poppin'? Peace of love. Salute, salute, GG, salute, GG. What's goody? Peace of love, the data. Morning, 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 the data. We got your boy Wack 100, the data on the list, the data. You know what I'm saying? He's crashing out, the data. He's calling every rap but himself, but 6ix9ine, but his peers, but anybody that's around him, the data, but people in his city, the data. He just want to blatantly just, you know what I'm saying? Bam, bam, bam. So Brick Baby, the data. Your boy Brick Baby got pressed, the data. Your boy Brick Baby. They saying Brick Baby and I think Big U got into a situation or some shit, the data, or whatever the case may be, or whatnot. And my boy, what's goody? Peace of love.
Greetings, man. What's happening?
What you on, GG? How you been,
Oh
Dandada?
man, on this hot topic. We got Wack 100 up the back, huh? Yes,
Yo, your
sir.
boy,
Let's knock his
yeah,
goddamn.
Wax over here. He
Let's
coming
knock his,
at
let's,
Jim
let's knock his balls
Jones.
on.
He's coming at Brick Baby. He's naming. He's pointing fingers. Dandada. He's calling this nigga a rat, that nigga a rat, but that nigga be doing the most federal shit, Dandada. You know what I'm saying? And his dad, I can honestly say that Wack 100's dad's a real nigga, Dandada. Rag shit,
Yeah.
real shit, Dandada. I could fuck with Wack 100 that because he's that nigga. He said I don't even see this man like that. I only see him on Thanksgiving and on Christmas. That's the only time I see him. That's different. Your dad said he don't even see you like that, Dandada. What the fuck?
Yeah.
That's a whole
That
different
bitch,
situation, GG.
They say they're on two different sides of the world, man. It's crazy.
Yeah, facts. That's a
I
finish,
heard,
Dandada.
I heard him talking up there.
How you been though, Dandada?
Oh man, I just been motherfucking man working and shit and messing with those boys and staying focused, man. You know how it go when you're
Right?
trying to better yourself. You know what I mean?
Yeah, that's a fact. That's a fact.
How you been? How the family been?
We good. We all the way on 1,000, Dandada. So they trying to say that Jim Jones, right? They trying to say that Jim Jones, and I fuck with Birdman, Dandada. So I don't know, Dandada. I kind of fuck with Birdman, so I don't know how record labels is, Dandada. You know, when you're a record label owner, Dandada, you gotta be involved. You gotta act a little bit younger so you could be fucking with the young dudes and shit like that. So I can't really come at Birdman, but they trying to say Jim Jones and Birdman's the oldest YNs on earth, Dandada, at the moment, Dandada.
The oldest YN.
YNs, the narratives that they do that Jim Jones be pushing and all these people be and Jim Jones be pushing it don't be you know what I'm saying, a stern what you call it, a situation that Jim Jones be trying to push, Dandada. He just trying to push anything that makes him look cool, Dandada. You know what I'm saying?
Man, I just feel like at his age, that's how he evolved with time. People don't understand. You know what I'm saying? When you still got that young version inside of you, and you're living in a young time, that's how it be. That's the new old young version of Jim Jones, bro. You feel me? Or Birdman. That's them boys active, but that's that in that lane. That's how they active. It may look corny. It may be, you know what I'm saying, not of the caliber of what everybody call on beat. But hey, man, that's their path today, bro.
I
That's their
fuck with it.
path
I
they got
fuck with
going
it.
on, you know. You feel me? Nigga get a certain age, you know what I'm saying? They still can evolve, but not just be who, you know, not be a YN. But niggas might still look at him like a old YN. But guess what? They living, they evolve, bro. They ain't listen, they not stale, they not, you know what I'm saying? They not lost. You see what I'm saying? A lot of people lost that was in their time. That's right now, it's lost. Straight up.
Yeah.
Niggas lost, bro. Them niggas not lost, bro. Them niggas on beat. And you ain't getting nothing past them.
Yeah,
That's just
yeah.
what it
Nah,
is.
I fuck with Birdman 24. I fuck with Birdman. That you gotta be active. You gotta understand young nigga lingo. Especially if you the one that's fucking signing these dudes or fucking with these dudes or working with people. You gotta understand different dynamics. You know what I'm saying? You just can't be fucking with. If Birdman was tucked in a room somewhere where she can be he could be tucked in like Slim. He don't have to come outside. If he was tucked in something, he wouldn't be as known that he is now. And he wouldn't have the what's that shit called? The frequency so niggas could connect with the nigga. You know what I'm saying? Like, oh shit, I could fuck with Birdman. That nigga's ready to die about this shit. You know what I'm saying? Right now, nigga, a lot of young news, they sounded like they ready to die about this shit. You know what I'm saying? That's a fact.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah. You see, hey, you see how they sitting outside and shit like they the president and the mayor out there. You hear me though?
Yeah.
You hear me? I'm talking about like they the president and the mayor out there, motherfucker. I'm talking about bitches just 8 minutes take a picture with Birdman. That
Birdman's
shit be
thugging.
crazy, man.
Birdman's thugging. All right, so I got a
Hey,
question. Why Wack 100? Why is Wack 100 on Birdman's? I mean, why is Wack 100 on Jim Jones Hills if Birdman fucks with Jim Jones? I don't get it.
man, Wack 100 content creator, man. That
Well,
shit fake, man.
well, Birdman could say, "Yo, chill out with that shit," and Wack's gonna chill out. So Wack don't give a. Birdman don't give a fuck about Jim Jones like that. Because Jim Jones could end that right now. I mean, Birdman could end that shit. He could be like, "Yo, Wack 100, stop talking about this nigga. You know he's gonna do it because he did it
Dog,
before."
Birdman know Wack 100 is a content creator. That's how he get his money. That man don't get his money no other kind of way. You feel me? So if that situation get him the most views and get him some money by him fucking with Jim Jones, then they're not gonna get in the way of that because it's content. It ain't for real. You see what Jim Jones be doing, bro? That man go outside and be motherfucking linking up with real representative people in the street. Wack don't do that. So he not worrying about that man. Man, that man is a clown, man.
That's
That
good
man is a
because
clown, man.
niggas did say that they'll do a song with 6ix9ine.
Yeah, that man is a clown, bro. That man eating that Wack 100 do that in that lane because that's his position, my nigga. And the nigga too much ain't gonna get in the way of that because they know he just create content, bro. But face to face, he ain't doing nothing. It ain't shit for him to do the same thing they just did the other day. You feel me? Bring your ass outside, boy, and come sit your bitch ass down with these real gangsters, nigga, and let the camera see it.
That's
Okay,
different.
cool, right. Okay, right. Okay,
That's
cool.
different.
We ain't worrying about you no more now. We ain't even worrying about Jim Jones done went everywhere he's supposed to go to the real people and tied in with the real people. We not worrying about that no more, man. But you can do what you gonna do. We ain't
Yeah.
tripping on that. But we know Jim Jones coming out that door, boy, and he
Yeah,
gonna got them and show his face,
I
boy.
feel like Jim Jones. I'm not trying to disrespect him or not like that, but he's a little soft. Cause
Hey man, you
he
know
could
one
have.
thing about it, bro. One thing about it, everybody got their opinion about things. Like I just told you just now. Everybody can say what they want to say about Jim Jones, brother. That man just showed you
But this
what
is not.
he's pulling up.
He's
He's
not.
pulling
This is
up.
what
He's
I'm saying.
pulling
Though.
up.
Not because he's pulling up. Not because he's pulling up, nigga. I don't give a fuck if he's pulling up, nigga. What the fuck, you nigga? That nigga's crying also, nigga. As a grown ass man, nigga, he's crying about Cameron. Like, let's get real, nigga. He missed Cameron, crying. I miss like get real. But at the end of the day, the real heterosexual ass niggas ain't coming on camera, crying about blaming nonsense, about losing a
I
fucking
don't know,
a
bro. I
friend that's
mean, that
still alive. That
situation
you
was
can
deep.
actually go talk to him and be a stand-up man and go talk to a man to man and do what you do. You don't gotta cry over the nigga. So that's that. But if a nigga, if you a grown ass man, if a nigga make you move, you pussy. So if Wack 100 got you moving like that, oh shit, I gotta go here and I gotta go there, I gotta go drop my nuts here and I gotta drop. Nigga, you a grown ass man. Of course you could drop your nuts anywhere. Everybody in the world could drop their nuts everywhere. Anybody could go anywhere. So in real reality, This is reality.
But they're
so
not. But they're not. But they're not. They're not though.
Creating content too. If Wack 100's creating content, this nigga's creating content going anywhere he wants. Cause I could go everywhere that fucking Jim Jones went. You could go everywhere Jim Jones went. Anybody
listen,
could go.
When a person tell you can't go outside and you go outside and chill and relax, not on no beef, no negativity, and showing love when you go outside and you're loved, that's something to prove. People telling you can't do that. So when you do go outside, niggas giving you handshakes. Niggas giving you handshakes and love. It ain't no beef.
Who said Jim Jones is not outside? Jim Jones is outside like fuck yeah. Jim Jones is outside. He's like, you could talk to Jim Jones, nigga. He's not that fucking thing, nigga.
All I'm saying is that what Wack 100 called Jim Jones? He called him a rat, right?
Don't run none on the East Coast though.
No, this is we only talking about that with that though. What we talking about though? What we talking about? That Wack, that's the only person. That's the only person that's tripping on Jim Jones is Wack 100, right?
Nah. I think a couple of people was tripping on Jim Jones now.
I'm just trying to see what we're talking about. I thought we were talking about when Wack 100 trying Jim Jones, right?
Yeah, Wack 100 trying Jim Jones. Nigga coming at Break Baby in the paperwork. He came at Big U and Luce Canada. Jim Jones pressed DJ Academics for all the situations that Wack 100 was doing. I mean, we could get into that. Right.
No, I'm saying that's what we were talking about.
Nah, but we just have how Jim Jones is true, and like he let people move him out, like he let niggas move him. Anybody could go anywhere, bro. You know what I'm saying? So if you creating content of trying to be tough at this age, I understand you already, You know what I'm saying? You still trying to be tough, You wasn't tough with BMF ran up on you. You wasn't tough when fucking a True Life was looking for you. You wasn't tough, but you're tough now where everybody's doing this internet shit and you're doing internet shit too. Nigga, I don't give a fuck. I don't have really no knowledge of Jim Jones like that. I don't know. BMF, I ain't gonna lie. Cameron said BMF, Jim Jones had a situation because he had his flag and shit like that, whatever the case may be, in Florida. So BMF seen him in Florida, and when they seen him, they chased him. He bounced on Cameron. Cameron said he stood there. Jim Jones ran. Cameron said when Jim Jones ran, he ran towards the beach, So when he ran towards the beach, niggas started chasing him towards the beach because obviously you ran, so niggas started chasing him. Cameron said he stood there, so everybody approached him. He said Big Beach came up to him and just dapped him up. He didn't know what was going on, but he said that Jim Jones ran towards the beach, and when he was towards the beach, something happened. I guess, you know what I'm saying, niggas shit got violent, niggas got, you know what I'm saying, little hand punches, or whatever the case may be, punches and shit like that. Whatever, you know what I'm saying? They stripped him or whatever the case may be. True Life, was chasing this nigga through the rucker, nigga. Like, if you that tough, why are you running from all these people? Like, it don't make no sense, You know what I'm saying? Real eyes, real lies is also real lies, real truth. I have no situation for a nigga to be this grown, try to prove himself that he's tough, nigga, when everybody in the fucking world knows that you're not. Where's True Life right now? True Life will never come outside, nigga, and even say that he slapped Jim. He's not going to say that. He don't care. He's too grown. He's too grown. True Life, if anybody say your True Life, you can't pull up True Life, you think True Life is pulling up? No, he's a real driller. Why would he pull up unless he's gonna drill something? So Jim Jones is soft, nigga. Like Jim Jones ain't bad.
Who is True Life? And who is True Life?
Too grown for the situation that he's acting to.
Who is True Life, GG?
True Life. I think he's an artist. He's an artist. Rock Nation art. I mean, a Rockefeller. He was a Rockefeller artist, if I'm not mistaken.
Oh, okay.
But this is back in the day. This is back in the day when they're coming out. You know what I'm saying?
Hold on, Gigi. Hold on.
You young and you got something to prove, and you wild out and you wild out. You know what I'm saying? This ain't no like, oh, right now, you know what I'm saying? Niggas, there ain't nobody fucking stunting that shit. No one's stunting what Jim Jones is doing, That's just pussy shit. You grew that grown to try to stay righteous, GG.
Have a heated conversation regarding.
Jim Jones gotta tell the kids that he went to college for a law degree. Jim Jones gotta tell the kids that he's a good person. Jim Jones gotta tell the kids to drop that blood shit, to drop the flag and shit like that. Jim Jones gotta tell them that, nigga, you too grown to be trying to promote anything else. And you're too pussy to thing. That's a fact. But come on, I gotta
do my research on Jim Jones. You know, I only see just like, you know, media type stuff. You know, I don't know anything.
I'm not saying Jim Jones is a bad person. I'm not anybody's side. I'm not nobody's side. You know I don't fuck with Wack, nigga. I'm just saying the truth, nigga.
I'm saying no, but I don't even know. I don't know about Jim Jones, period, like that. So I can't say a damn thing. I don't know.
How the fuck is Jim Jones standing out business? Like Cameron just told you, nigga. Jim Jones a wannabe Cameron. He wanted to be Cameron his whole life. He wanted to be someone. He wanted to be Mace his whole life. He wanted to be these guys, right? These guys don't fuck with him. They don't fuck with him like that. So now he's crying on air, and now he gets a little bit of things. So he's trying to act like he's the toughest, the most toughest nigga in the fucking world of that, because he had to stay in that place in the hood. He had to stay there.
Okay, for sure.
From the hood, motherfucker, you have to stay there. These niggas went to go.
Yeah, you couldn't go to Beverly Hills, right? You couldn't go, right. You couldn't get out of that shit.
Get out of it. Now you out of. Now you still ain't out of it. Now you got out of it, but now you fucking up your whole situations. You're promoting this and you're promoting that, and you're saying that Cameron left you for dead, and you're saying that Mace did you dirty, and you're saying that this happened, and you're saying that happened, and you're saying yo fuck these people, you saying yo blood this and blood that, you say let's kill Takashi, kill all rats, let's do this, let's do that, and the nigga got a fucking a fucking law degree. What street nigga you haven't met with a law degree, nigga, unless you got it from prison?
Yeah.
Niggas that they got law degrees, nigga. You can't lie. You can't, you know what I'm saying? They do it, but they got it from doing time. What nigga you actually went to fucking college rapping and got a law degree for what? That's smart of him though. I don't know why he did. That's smart though.
Big you that only goes left. What? I want to give a shout out to Wack 100, the whole 100 side spin the block. Let's get to the content.
It's right, Give TV.
In the block.
Cause you doing it.
No, I'm not.
Listen,
you, nigga.
so you telling me you don't know. So you telling me no, you put that on 6-0.
That
you never got picked
the
up.
arrest record, nigga.
That ain't what you did. No,
Nigga,
that ain't what you said.
You said
You said on 6-0 he never got picked up.
Nigga, he never got picked up. He never got. So you mean to tell me he got picked up and took to FBI headquarters or something?
He definitely, nigga. He definitely did.
How do you know this?
Cause 2 Crips called me as soon as he got out. When he called on them. On Pyro, nigga.
All right, see now.
You want to call me on the 3-way and I'll call him?
Hey, listen, hold on.
You can call me on the 3-way. Brick.
They gotta stop doing that. They gotta stop doing that. The dollar. You know how you got a lying ass friend. They be like, yo, put it on your mama. He be like, oh my mama.
I don't know why
people
put stuff on their dead people.
3-way, and I will call the 2 Crips for you and let you. They will tell you. Hold on, 600. Hold on, wait. Hold on, wait. 600 can tell you on 6-0. He heard one of the Crips tell him he went and met him, and he talked about that. No.
I'm in a 3-way to you, gang. Let's talk content. Why? Not like that right here.
No.
A trusted strategic partner already.
Everybody know nobody, nigga. Everybody know Lil Shitty, nigga. On the dead homies, nigga. Everybody.
Nigga, I don't know no brick baby, man.
Yeah, nigga, you know Lil Shitty though. Yeah, nigga.
Yeah, nigga.
That's how
niggas
you
know who J-Dog is too, nigga.
So let me ask you a question, though, Brick Baby. Yo, Brick Baby, I get a text from a young lady in distress saying she need help. She got a baby. I sent her some diapers. Next thing you know, she texted me talking about Jay, whatever that nigga is, be with Nipsey, Jay, whatever his name is, cussed her out because I sent her baby, I guess it's his baby, some free diapers. And she like, this nigga won't even buy the baby diapers. What's the nigga name? The nigga be rapping Jay something. I don't know.
Jay Stone.
Jay Stone. Yeah, the lady. I don't know the lady, bro. I don't even know the lady. She just
man, because you donated diapers,
But why the nigga, bro, look, the lady hit me. I just sent diapers, bro. I don't know what.
Base and all that, that's a relationship problem.
But,
man.
bro, all I did was send diapers. That's it. I don't know.
Respectable move. I mean, I understand that, but so what would Jay Stone argue with her about for sending you something?
I guess she put up a video showing the diapers how good they work.
But you gotta understand,
It's Ray Gift TV.
It's real shit, cuz you still have a lot of niggas on our side. If you could just leave Nip name, if those two situations, and I ain't saying it's the argue game, but if you could have left Nip name out of your mouth, cuz is dead, and was he a legend? That's a opinion, cuz I respect.
Bro, no, wait, hold on, bro. We talking music. I don't speak on was he a whatever you do in the street.
I'm talking about the video and all that, and then I mean it is what it is.
Hey bro, you know what's crazy though? Yo, Brick. Hey Brick. Hey Brick, check it out, Brick. Yeah. Hey Brick. No, bro. This before we even got into it. Cause Big Q came to my house, in my back room, my game room, in front of my homeboy Jay Capone, right? And sat there.
What's good, Nitty Knuckles? What's poppin', GG? What's poppin'? The Dada.
What's up, Nitty? What do, Nitty?
Yo, we haven't heard Brick Baby's fucking voice in a while, the Dada. Brick Baby standing on business, nigga. You know he happy, the nigga. He just signed a plea.
Yeah, that's him. That's right now. That's
what you say?
That's not old. That's not old.
This ain't old, nigga. This is all new.
Oh shit.
He said this ain't old. You're not even paying attention to this shit. You see, that's how I know that you just rerunning content, motherfucker. He said this ain't old. We on deck. Let's get it.
And was trying to get me to release this shit because Laura ain't cooperating and he got some control of the baby mama in the video. I told him I ain't doing that because of the kids. Right? He know who got it. He know all about it. This ain't no secret. I said, bro, I ain't doing that because of nigga kids. That don't need to be out there like that.
But it didn't come up till y'all start not seeing eye to eye though, cuz till you start sensing that it was smoke.
Nah, that ain't when it came up. It came up when Hassan Campbell recorded it and released it. I never said nothing openly, homie. I never said nothing openly. I never said. So when a nigga asks me, nigga is what it is, right? I trip off niggas because if niggas say, yo, is Wack one of the top CEOs and niggas say no, I ain't gonna get mad. It's his opinion, right? I know my numbers. I don't feel I am
with the music. That's cool.
Listen. So if a nigga asks me, do I think he was a musical legend? And I say no, he can't be. Only released the album. Why is niggas get mad? We talking music.
That's opinionated. That's an opinion.
That ain't no disrespect.
No, you're doing fact. Listen. A motherfucker could be a legend to niggas, an underground legend, whatever legend. Everybody looks at other people as legends, guys. So if you don't gotta agree that he was.
Yo, Wack always be trying to wild out a nigga and try to coerce a nigga into agreeing with him.
Yeah,
like, motherfucker, stop trying to coerce this nigga. Brick Baby. First of all, Brick Baby's on no substance. He's just knocked off, nigga. I think he got a clear mind right now. He don't got time for you to try to coerce him to be saying anything right now, nigga. Not peace of love.
Always. He's sharp. He got reverse psychology, bro. That was talking about real good.
The shit out of you, nigga, and then try to make you agree with him. What the fuck? That shit different right there.
The legend, nigga. That's your opinion, nigga.
We're talking music. So listen, let's straighten this out. The tapes shit didn't come up till Hassan said it, right? The nigga went too far and said, yeah, and I was on the three-way when you was talking to Big U. That's when he showed his hand because nobody didn't know me and the nigga wasn't talking, right? He tried to create something, right? That's when he went too far with his lie, right? Secondly, right, I'm the only reason why this shit ain't been out. Nigga, I be fighting with this nigga not to do that. Every time he get broke, yo, Wack, I get a nigga something to do to make some money. Nigga. He know that.
Facts. Yo, scan the QR code to come up. Scan the QR code to come up, GG's.
See, this is why I sit here, nigga, you know that. Now listen, I never knew nothing about Nipsey ever being a snitch.
My thing is this, at the end of the day, like it was a private conversation. All right, cool. But shit that's talked about, nigga, if you got that and you had it, just put it out. Don't say nothing, nigga.
Oh no, hey bro,
It make it seem. I'm telling you.
Are you saying? So you saying I'm lying? Your homies know it is real,
I'm not
bro.
saying that you lying. I'm not saying nothing because I don't have no knowledge of the situation, so I can't say that you lying, gang. You get what I'm saying? But at the end of the day, when a nigga say something like that and don't got the receipt to prove it, it's like, damn,
who don't got the receipt?
Huh?
Big, you seen it.
What I'm saying
he begged me to put it out
to the public. You listening to me, bro? I hear what you saying.
So you want it to come out? Let me get this right.
He's saying that. That's what he's saying.
Let me get this right. So wait, let me get this right, bro. You really want that to come out, bro?
I don't want it to come out, but I don't want.
So what is you talking about?
I don't want the nigga to say something and it be a fib, and we have to respect him as a real nigga. So I'm just like, hell no, I want it to come out, nigga. I don't want my homie like, nigga. But if it happened, nigga, and you talking about it, nigga, and you can't show it, it's like, damn, nigga, what is you talking about it for? That's all I'm saying. You might as well.
Well, you gotta remember, bro.
Right.
When it come out, when Hassan leaked the shit.
I know,
right?
and that's what I heard. I just heard that, so I'm like, okay, that was a private conversation.
Wack didn't. Yeah, nigga, that shit it bent. Nigga, what? It's text messages, nigga. It's how much he gonna pay a nigga to do certain shit. It's all that shit.
And then when this nigga be talking, right, he be trying to talk like he was sending this shit to Big U, nigga, while right now, like, Big U's locked up, Big U's talking to this nigga, him and Big U's having a conversation. Big U don't fuck with you, Wack 100, stop fucking lying, nigga. Big U has no voice right now. Nobody heard Big U speak, nigga. Stop having that nigga's name in your fucking mouth saying that he seen the messages, he seen this, and he seen that, nigga. He didn't see shit, nigga. He don't.
Hey, but homie, listen. These niggas always try to confess a nigga dirt that they did in life. I wonder what the fuck these niggas done did in their lifetime. I mean, like, bro, y'all like. I mean, these niggas be like, niggas. They find out something about somebody, then they be ready to squeal about something they feel like the whole world need to know. Man, like, what is y'all? What the fuck? Man, this nigga got a closet full of dirt. So if y'all find out my closet full of dirt, y'all gonna expose it to the world? Man, nigga gonna chop y'all motherfucking head off, man. Fuck out of here,
I
man.
feel like this is this with Wack 100. Wack 100 got a closet full of dirt, but his dirt is not crimes. His dirt is like bitch moves and doing bitch shit and being a snake and doing shit like that. It's not really crimes. You know what I'm saying? Other niggas got fucking thing, they got crimes. You see, he tried to be a criminal once, Wack 100, whatever. He was running the guns or whatever the case may be, and he got caught. You know what I'm saying? When he got caught, he couldn't do that, before that shit, where he was knocked off. So he was knocked off his whole time, and he comes outside, get a trunk company, and then blatantly, try to carry guns from here to there or whatever the case may be. Gets caught, you think he's a smart individual? Now you've been locked up. You've been locked up half of your life, nigga. You shouldn't be getting caught for stupid shit.
Who comes and do this type of shit growing up in the hood? Okay, we know if you're gonna be a police because you're gonna be to the police academy and you become a police. But who stays in the hood this long, just siphoning all the things that street people do and how the Bloods and Crips rock and all that? Now you going against the hood and going against what people still living today. This nigga is crazy.
Do you feel it's a good thing?
Huh?
Do you feel it's a good thing? Like they trying to disrupt the hood. What the hood got going on?
Me personally, my nigga, you can do it in a different way.
Trying to disrupt gang culture. Like people they saying plainly go ahead, tell someone tells on you tell. They telling dude like these commandments is crazy. That Wack 100. Do you feel that like is it a good thing that he wants everybody to be civil or civilized or some shit like that? Because that's what he's type pushing.
Man, listen, the way that he doing it is that he getting people in jail for the shit. Listen, man, have programs where you can prevent young people not to go to the streets. Don't be doing this shit while a nigga got a history of shit going on where nigga get a life sentence about the shit. Hell no, I don't agree with it right now. Fuck no.
I understand what you're saying. I understand what you're saying. Like if he was locking up mad young kids and shit like that, but that's not what he's doing. He's taking out key figures, so people can actually think like Big U's a key figure, to keeping a structure made over there. Now that Big U's gone, that structure is gone. You know what I'm saying? So how do you think it's a good thing that he's actually trying, because everybody's going to get to the thing that they're going to be statistics now. after all this happened, like living a life in the hood ain't a bad thing sometimes. Sometimes they ain't all bad to be. Sometimes it prevents you from if you got a good surrounding, it's gonna prevent you from living a statistic life, from just like being somewhere your whole life, not be able to get medical because you worked here your whole life, and then your life is over. Working your whole life, and you can't even, and you never really even worked on yourself. You never even hit the treadmill, but you worked your whole life, but
yeah, in America. In America. See, America, that's American. That's an American shit.
You work so hard, you work so hard, you break your back. You can't work no more, and they don't want to fucking, and they ain't gonna give you a job no more either because you broke your back. They just hire someone else, So is it good that, like, just to have that type of dynamic there, that people could become entrepreneurs and really become entrepreneurs and be like, yo, fuck it, build a business, do this, let's get a barbershop, let's do this, let's do that, let's be this, let's be that. So you could actually live a life of let's say of gratitude, of just being something that you want to be, you know what I'm saying, of anything, you know what I'm saying. You could just you know what I'm saying, live instead of being something that you just had to do and your purpose was different. You know what I'm saying? Because you got to have purpose, and life got meaning, and everybody got a meaning. You know what I'm saying? So sometimes it's good that it keeps you like on the entrepreneur type things, but sometimes it's bad because sometimes, you know what I'm saying, the ignorance that we don't know what's going on, and you get caught up in the system too, getting locked up from since you was young, all this bad shit, all this. But some people can make it, and I'm gonna tell you, we made it so you can make it, I made it so you could make it, you know what I'm saying, strictly legit, too legit to quit, you know what I'm saying. So that's what it is, you gotta just be able to make it, and making it, and when you make it, this is what it is, you gotta be able to live in your truth. You can't let people joke on you, say, yo, you the streets, or this, or you this, you gotta be okay with just living in your skin, living who you are, because you made it, fuck trying to act like this, or act like you're doing this, or act like you're doing that, Tell the kids the truth. We're strictly legit. We are strictly legit. We don't commit no crimes. That's the truth, If they know that they're gonna be like, oh shit, we actually thinking that they committing crimes, so they doing this, or that. That's not what's going on, bro. But the artists don't want to tell the truth. These people don't want to tell the truth. No one wants to really tell the truth, so everybody wants to keep this. Oh yeah, I'm rah. And it's fucking up the whole dynamic, because niggas like, yo, these niggas is actually tough, and they them niggas, they ain't doing shit. Something happens, you go up to them, something happened to you right now. You could have been bleeding right now, You could go up to the toughest dude, go up to Jim Jones and be like, yo, I'm bleeding, He's gonna take you to the hospital, After he takes you to the hospital, he's gonna be like, yo, don't worry about it, get to the money. Fuck all that shit. He's not gonna go ride out, go slide out, because if he's about that, he would have been about that. And that's second nature to what you do, and that's called reaction. So reaction is reaction. So if people ain't doing that, they never ain't really living like that. So they gotta stop the cap and just be realistic with everybody in the world, and just like, yo, this is how we actually made it, or this is how what actually happens, or this is what actually scared me. Like, you mean to tell me, Jim Jones, that you cry so much on air and you cry so much here, that you mean to tell me nothing scares you? Yeah, right. Something scares your ass, nigga. The way you cry, nigga, you know you scared a couple things, but you're not gonna tell us that because you so rah-rah. Like, you so tough, nigga. That's why we gotta respect people like Wallow, that comes out from doing a 20-year bid and be like, yo, every day of my life, I was scared in there. And he's not saying scared of the people. He said, nigga, scared not knowing, nigga, what's going to happen with my life. I'm doing 20 years, nigga. I don't know what the fuck's going to happen after I get out. I don't know what's going to happen after I go. I don't know what's going to go on, you know what I'm saying? Uda on the go.
Bang, bang. What's goody? What's goody?
How you been, Dada?
You know how we doing it, man. Staying out the way. What's going on with y'all?
Just elaborate on life, GG, in general, Dada. You already know how we be going, Dada.
That's a lie.
Let me get you right real quick. Got you.
That's a lie.
Hey, GG, but listen though, right? I understand the concept, what you just explained, but if Wack was coming like that, with how he ended certain shit with, you know, with people that got dirty power, okay, I understand that. You know what I'm saying? We understand if he had a more educational like approach to what he doing.
Yeah,
you know what I mean? Yeah, you know, I understand clearly what you're saying. You
I understand what you're saying
right.
too. I understand what you're saying.
You feel me? Like niggas not gonna knock that shit like that. But you know, niggas so deep in the street and he try to like uproot them right now while nigga get a life sentence for the shit what he doing. You see what I'm saying? Niggas ain't gonna get no slap on the wrist.
Yeah. He's not helping. But I'm saying though, for the people that he actually, so the people that think, do they deserve a slap on the wrist, or did they already had their warning? How many warnings?
Yeah, but it's a real sneaky approach of what he doing, my nigga, for them to get their punishment though, bro. You feel me? If the police gonna do their job and get somebody for doing a crime and they pop up, true, we good. But the way he just forcing the nigga hand, my nigga, to go is crazy.
So, you know, a lot of stuff.
When will we take accountability? When will everybody take accountability of how they was living the dot and just like, yo, nigga, we was living all the way the fuck wrong, nigga. And
yeah, but then if you go, bro, if it's meant for you to go, and whatever you've been doing wrong in this life, it's gonna happen. Another man shouldn't have to motherfucking force you to go, bro. You feel me?
Ain't no such thing as good and bad, nigga. There's people that alright, boom. For the bad people, good people is bad, and for the good people, bad people is bad, nigga. Like ain't no such thing, nigga. So if you on this side and your religion is this, then good people is bad people. You too.
Absolutely.
And you on the good side, the bad people. There's really no good and bad. There's no really judgment day, Dada. There's not gonna be no judgment day. That's what people don't understand.
So that's what I'm trying to tell you. So don't force no judgment on me then. That's what I'm trying to tell you with Wack dude. That's what I'm trying to tell you.
It's not forcing judgment on you, Dada. It's just so many nigga, you bully 12 people, nigga. The all 12 people start standing up, nigga. You gonna feel sort of way, nigga. They what the fuck? It's dumb.
Well, look, wait. We just say they no good and bad. So why they're not bullying them? What are you talking about?
For the people that he's bullying, that's bad. They about to stand up for it. Like, yo, he been bullying me, nigga. It's bad for Big U issue. They bad. Like, they not fucking. And you on Big U side, then you're like, yo, fuck these good people. If you on the good people, I'm not saying who's good or who's bad. I don't know who's good or who's bad. But you know what I'm saying? It's, whoever tribe you on, that's the tribe you beat, You slamming niggas out, nigga, slime niggas out. If you're not slamming niggas out, then niggas in the camp will like, yo, you're bad. Yo, you're not right.
So listen. Since we know a little bit more about how Big U really, you know, how he really handles shit. Is Big U a type of person that, you know, what he going through? You think it just came for how he was living?
I mean, if a tree grows, it's gonna grow. If a tree grows, a tree, Dada, right? It's always gonna be a tree, Dada. If someone builds that tree, Dada, and they cut it off, Dada, was the house meant to be there, Dada? Now the tree's a bad person because the tree got cut down and it hit the rock. You know what I'm saying? So nah, ignorance is always bad, nigga. Ignorance is, but you gotta understand that it's ignorance with that. But when you a grown ass man, Dada, if you're not getting a little bit smarter, there's nothing you can do. You like it, nigga. You get
that's like with Diddy. That's like with Diddy right now. You think Diddy gonna get the 11 years because of what the life he chose to live?
Fuck you, nigga. I want you to know it.
I mean, if Diddy don't deserve 11 years for the charges that he got. He got fucking prostitution. Everybody's fucking prostitutes. They fucking prostitutes. He's watching bitches. Fuck, I don't know. The domestic, 12 years for domestic. That's wild crazy.
That's crazy, bro. They trying to do it to him, bro.
We gotta be a little bit.
They trying to do it.
Like the knowledge of what's saying that has nothing to do with like what Diddy fucking has nothing to do with you smacking a couple people. Smacking a couple people, taking their money, taking their lunch, taking their ego, taking their pride, nigga. Like, not, nigga, what the fuck? They losing their fucking life. If someone takes your money right now, peace and love, nigga. Takes your money, smack you, nigga. DP your ass right now, nigga. You gotta go home to your wife, nigga. You're like a regular person, nigga. What the fuck, nigga? You ain't gonna feel like a man, nigga. Low energy.
Hell no.
That's low energy. Nada. The fuck? I could never go back home, nigga. What the fuck you talking about? Someone DP. If I got DP, nigga, if I ever got DP'd in my fucking life, nigga, I mean, I'm not like, what the fuck? I won't feel like a man no more, nigga. I let niggas jump.
Yeah, but you're not, but so you know, you're not gonna sign up for that. I'm not talking against whoever in the game or whatever, but certain niggas not gonna sign up for that.
I'll sign up for it. I'll sign up for it if they're gonna sign up for my reaction. Like, I'm good with it, but don't if I
hey, listen, that's your choice. That no matter what, you still got a choice to react to how you want. And that it's just if you got to just go all the way out. When you react, just know you got a million motherfuckers. Yeah.
So if they would stand in our business, they want to take some reaction, then I'm down with whatever they want to be down with. You know what I'm saying? I'm all with whatever. That's because we gotta because somebody's gonna have to get crucified so everybody can learn. You know what I'm saying?
Don't sign up, GG.
Somebody's the example.
Don't sign up.
Somebody's gonna have to get crucified.
Everything is all right.
Don't sign up, GG. Hey, Uda. Uda, what's up, Joe? What's up, homie? What we got popping?
What's good, Uda? How you been though, Uda? How's life treating you?
It's breaking in front of
It's about 12 videos. It's all that. Nigga, I'll call that nigga on the phone, bro.
But is it fair to say? Is it fair to say that this ain't right?
Let me ask you something. Hey, look, have you noticed that the baby mama has never denied it? She the one in the video.
Man, listen, man. That's
the baby mama's the one in the video, bro.
My sister, gang. China is my sister, bro. I don't know.
Has she ever denied it?
I don't know what she got. That don't have nothing to do with whatever it is. It is.
Okay, well.
I haven't never heard her being asked about it either, though.
She would have been denied it by now, bro.
But that family.
Boy, that nigga, that be trying to put a nigga out there, boy. That's a dirty dude, right?
So you're saying it don't exist?
Hey, Wack,
Cut,
me
don't
and
have to do it.
Say that again.
Echo it.
How much I want? I want that.
Oh, it's probably Uda real quick. He probably doing something. Ain't nothing. I got you.
But what?
I never said that, bro. I never said that. I said that.
Yeah, bring Reg up in here, bro.
Wasn't gonna come out.
That's too weird.
You gonna get Reg?
You get what I'm saying?
I just don't know. What I'm here to clear up, bro. What I'm here to clear up, and 600 know this, right? Wack ain't never been a nigga up under no nigga. I run my own shit. I do my own business.
You ain't nobody, man. Shut your ass up, bitch.
Pull Reg up.
Go ahead. What is it? What are you saying?
No, listen, I understand him, bro. And everybody want to be a king. Everybody want to be that one. Everybody, man, Wack, man, stop. You trying to force yourself in a position that nobody knows, bro. Come on, man.
Nah.
So he just always making a stance on his name, like he that nigga. Man,
Peace. I'm gonna tell you that what you saying is absolutely correct. Like none of us is wrong, nigga. What you saying is absolutely right, nigga. This nigga is overdoing his part, nigga, and he put himself in other people's shoes. But I'm not saying that it's right for him to be doing the shit that he do. All I'm saying is that it's just a situation that it's like. He pushes someone there's like a lot of people that like he can't push 21 Savage. He tried to push 21 Savage. You know what I'm saying? He was talking shit about 21 Savage. Got too many people that like him, that love him, that like, yo, what the fuck, this nigga be out the way, you wildin', nigga, fuck all what the fuck you saying. But when you push Big U, everybody's like, yay, then it's a different situation now. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, Big, you must have been a dirty dude, bro. Straight up. Ain't nobody going to bat like that for him. So hey, he must have was that neighborhood bad guy for real. Hell yeah.
Maybe he stood on business. Maybe he was just one of them. Maybe they were scared of him. It could have been anything. I can't actually tell you what it was. You know what I'm saying? But that's what I'm saying. Like if Wack 100 push Big U, a lot of niggas is starting in the chair. Oh yeah, yay! Like what the fuck you know what I'm saying? So we gotta watch it.
I'm telling you,
I
as
do
far
it.
as the worldwide,
I ain't never been no nigga.
Niggas look at you as a general. Hold on. I'm just.
Nah, don't look at me as that. Don't look at me as that.
Hold on.
Don't look at me as that.
You can't stop people.
See, look, he see,
Don't look at me as that.
See what I'm saying? See?
Another general.
Hey, bro.
Yo, you know what's good though? Brick Baby actually speaking on point. He's being stern. Usually,
that's right.
Brick Baby too off the perkies and shit like that. He can't really elaborate and shit like that. But he actually standing on business now. Like, no, nigga. That's the most time I heard fucking Brick Baby say, no, nigga, nah, nigga. You're not letting me say, nah. What you saying is it's not even right what you're saying, Dada. You know what I'm saying? You just making shit up. You speculating shit. Why you speculating?
Don't look at me like that. You see, he don't even want to be in the position as a person that's righteous. He want to be a fucked up person, my nigga, that cause problems and you know what I'm saying, could do what he want. You hear what he said? He don't want that. He don't want that type of recognition. How them boys, like I just told you, like that Birdman recognition. He'd rather have a recognition from the police and the people that, you know what I'm saying, he think that's really real taxpayers. He want to be there. He want to be liked by them. See, he done transition. Wack 100 done transition all the way over, not for real. He denouncing being praised by all the street people. He don't want no street people praising him, period.
Yeah.
He want people like the police, the FBI, and the people that stand against the people that do wrong in this world. He want all those people on his side. Look at what he's saying.
Yeah.
Look what he's saying. Brick Baby telling him that you're a general. And a general means to the niggas in the streets and niggas that been doing time and niggas, you know what I'm saying? Like the gang members. But what he say? He said, no. Don't look at no. I don't want to represent those guys no more. No. Yeah. I want to represent this right here. Fuck this shit. Yeah.
Is is it bad to represent everybody?
No, it ain't bad. Listen, whatever you choose, you choose. But all I'm saying is that the people like Brick Baby,
because I know you personally. I know you're for the people. You're for everybody, religiously. Like you don't care. Like,
yeah, but I'm gonna stay out the lane where I'm trying to disrupt people's life. Well, you know what I'm saying? Where they doing what they doing. I'm gonna stay out of that. You feel me? Because I don't got nothing to do with that. The people I'm trying to reach is the people that struggling and want to change. Those people that struggling and want to change, they gonna cling to me. They're gonna come to me because they trying to find a way out. But the people that's knee deep and they doing their thing, I'm not arguing with them. I'm staying out their business, man. Because they gotta go find themselves one day. Wack 100, my nigga, he jumping in the fire in the midst of people's shit that's got shit going on right now, and the bitch getting fucked up. Those people don't need to respond to him. Let Wack 100 say what he want, but the people that's trying to change and saying for the better, then the people need to respond. Active street game member don't need to respond to Wack 100. I don't think they do. I don't think Brick Baby an active gang member. No, fuck no.
You don't think Brick Baby's an active gang member? What you mean? He didn't fucking denounce.
I don't think he on count. See, you could be a gang member, but I don't think he's active. I don't think with him being on TV, first and foremost, like that, I don't think he on count. He not on count, but he a gang member, but he not on count though.
I understand what you're saying. I understand what you're saying because they said some niggas don't get DPs. They said, nigga, what the fuck? Some niggas ain't getting no fucking DP out there.
He's not on count. He's not on count. He's not on count. How can he get DP? He's not on count. If he's on count and he's active, he is subject to every motherfucking rule there is. He would have been got DP. He can't get DP because he's not on count, but he's a gang member.
Your mic is muted because you was echoing. If you want, you can unmute your shit whenever you want and speak if you want to speak or whatever. But you busy? But yeah. I get what you're saying. He's the nigga that was getting extorted by the members, by his own people. Imagine getting extorted
because he went legit. See, whenever you go legit and you a gang member like that, like with Snoop Dogg, you see what I'm saying? He a gang member, but he's not active though. He can't go. He's not doing no drive-bys. They're not calling him for no shot caller shit. He's not on count. He's not on go. He's not gonna be the one to get the call. He can't make no call. You legit now. You got the people watching you, but you're a gang member, but you legit. So you can't do shit. Nothing.
But he got knocked off for the strizzies and all this other shit. So you know what I'm saying? He probably when he gets out,
but listen. He ain't get no gang Rico. He just got a charge. What? That's it. Big U was on count. Big U was on count. Why? I say Big U was on count because at the end of the day, he was suing all the goddamn shot calling.
But when he come home, when Brick Baby come home, he's gonna be more ranked up.
Ain't gonna be no ranks and shit. He just got a charge, man. He's not gonna be on count, bro. Brick Baby is not on count. He's just a gang member. He's just a documented gang member. He's not active.
Yeah.
He's not on go, bro. He's not on go, bro. He's not doing nothing. It's too late. They got the police in their business. Not saying because he in feds. I'm talking about because before he went to the feds, he was on a podcast. So that's it. It's over with.
All right. So now, all right. So why would he have to even be committing any type of crimes, though? Why would he have to be active? What's the point of being active? Like, I don't even get that shit. Like, what's even the point of being active, nigga? If you even you're doing a show, why are you trying to be active? So that's a clout situation. It's a
I don't
personal
think he want to be
situation.
though. I don't think he want to be though. I don't think he want to be. Not if he come to the show every day and knowing that people could be following. I don't think he want to be. I don't think he did shit. He just got caught with a gun for protection. That was it. They hit his house and got a gun because he was for protection. I mean, I don't think he, whatever they did on the low, that was some personal shit to come up. That wasn't no gang activity.
I think he got hit with a lick too, like a lick.
Yeah, that was a personal lick from being broke. That wasn't no gang.
He did a lick and Big U put it on him. Big U
right.
Put it
That
on
was
him.
that was personal. That was personal. That was Big U put him on the lick. That one he went to the whole 60. He ain't go to the whole 60 car and say we finna do a heist. You know what I'm saying? As a game. It's Big U told him about a little lick. He went to bust a lick because he was broke. You see what I'm saying? That's how that went. That wasn't no meeting or no 60 gang shit. Hell no. That was some personal shit.
I feel it. It's goody Uda.
Popping was popping.
You already Nizzy.
Who do you stay outside?
Know that. Stay outside. Don't go.
Always. That shit look beautiful up there.
I don't gotta be outside. Does not get right, GG. You know what I'm saying? For them vibes.
It's been nice every day. I'm like, damn, I don't know when winter gonna start. When I don't know what the hell going on.
So you know anything about the Brick Baby plea deal?
Not that much, but did he get the plea deal? Or they saying that he's gonna get it? I heard that he's going to get the plea deal, right? He didn't get it yet,
I
though,
thought
right?
he took it.
Brother.
But he's not free though. He has to wait to deal with it, right? You got to wait for the hearing and all that other stuff.
Yeah, you gotta wait to hear the sentencing.
You got to wait till all of that stuff. So
Yep.
Crazy.
I'm just saying, what you feel about it? You feeling like what you feel about the telling, or
is he telling?
I say he's telling, but nobody said that they heard Brick Baby telling, no paperwork or nothing like that.
Nah, I didn't hear about him telling either so far, but in some shape, form, or fashion, bro. When we're on them kind of cases, bro, and you taking plea deals, that kind of affects everybody that's in the case, bro. You know what I'm saying? It's just like YMW Melly and his man just took the plea deal, bro. You know what I mean? So you taking the plea deal like you admitting guilt, bro. So you admit guilt when we're in a RICO, bro. Like, you know what I mean? Everybody's connected to everybody in this thing. You know what I'm saying? So you admitting guilt is going to implicate somebody in something, bro.
Yeah.
It's just period, bro. Even when you're taking your own shit, you know what I'm saying? When I'm talking about RICO, not just you got your own case and you take your own plea because you're in court, but you're in a RICO, so everybody's kind of tied into each other in some shape, form, or fashion in a way. You know what I mean? So when you take the plea deal now, you might say, all right, cool, yeah, I did commit crime for the gang, and da-da-da-da-da-da. That's going to go to hurting Big U in some way, some fashion. You know what I'm saying? When you admit your guilt, it's going to hurt him in some shape, form, or fashion, bro. You know what I'm saying? That's why the whole point is, like BMF allegedly, nobody says nothing. We just go into the fence with it, right?
Yeah.
That's the plan. So once that starts to deviate, yeah, bro, it's like dog eat dog, bro.
All right, someone says this. Who gives a fuck? All this criminal culture, but so quick to blame the white people for their ignorance.
Ooh. Yeah, I guess if you say that.
That's off brand. That's off brand. You can't say that shit.
I guess if you want to say that.
You can't criticize people or point fingers and just or just, you know what I'm saying, automatically have opinion. Like that's crazy. That's crazy. Like their opinion is different, Dada. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Like, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So you gotta understand everything that's going on. Everybody ignorance you gotta understand everybody's ignorance. It doesn't matter what color you are. It doesn't matter where you come from.
Yeah.
It doesn't matter what it is. You gotta let people be so they could be. You know what I'm saying? And what's not yours, it's not yours. You can't just be a manager of the fucking of the BJs or the fucking or the store. Just automatically think that's your store. It's not your store, bro. It's a chain gang. I mean, it's a chain franchise. This belongs to like. Let's get right, bro. But you know what I'm saying? A lot of people, this is mine and this is mine, and there's a lot of that going on. Mm-hmm. So we gotta be aware, GG.
Yeah, man, it's a lot, bro. They trying to slap Diddy, give him 11. Jesus Christ, it's going down. The probation said 5 is the minimum and 7 is the maximum. What probation wants from him? I'm like, what? They about to give Diddy some time, bro. He probably walk out of there with a 5 years, bro. It's crazy.
A 5-piece is even crazy, Dada.
You might walk out of there with a 5-piece nuggets. You might walk out of there with a 5-piece nuggets. You might walk out of there with a 5-piece nuggets.
5-piece nugget. You heard?
No fries told me they might give him a happy meal, bro.
Damn, Dada.
Might give him an unhappy meal, bro. Straight. On to you, bro. It's looking bleak from them. Victim impact statements is deep, son. Trust me, son. That shit is real, son. People like, oh, I don't care. They corny. Yeah, all right. When the judge dealing with them impact statements from Cassie, her moms, and all them people, bro, and they was talking harder about Diddy than they was even talking during the trial, son. They was,
Nigga,
no,
what do you
don't let
feel
him
about
out.
that shit? Because they using the, because Cassie wrote in and she wrote on doc. Cassie probably didn't even write that
I'm
fucking,
telling you, I think the prosecution wrote all them shits, bro, and sent
yeah.
it back, yo. They probably said, give me some of y'all thoughts, send it to them. Then they draw it up to see how they're gonna figure it out, and then they send it back to you and say, read this over. How you like this? Okay, cool. Because it's uniformity to each of the statements. Some of the statements are saying similar things, and you have 5 people to talk about something, and you're really gonna say the same things in a way. Mia and Capricorn Clark talking about the trajectory of my career, and certain words is being used,
Yeah.
bro. So you can see that people came in and doctored and tailored this thing. You know what I mean? With the statements, but each of them is saying like, yo, so Deontay Nash, like, yo, man, listen, man, this man think that he above the law. He think he above his power. The mom saying, yo, listen, man, the same type of thing. Cassie saying the same thing. Capricorn Clark saying, I know this man. I worked with him for many years, and I'm telling you, separating him from his money, his drugs, and his lifestyle is the only thing that he's gonna learn. So people is like, it's a lot, those statements, bro. You know what I'm saying? It just puts the judge in a weird predicament, you know, to have to
Yeah.
do something. You know what I'm saying? Even if he thought he wanted to, you know what I mean, do something light. I think all of this stuff is pushing the judge into a predicament that he's really, really gonna have to do something about this shit, bro. So,
I don't know, nigga. The judge automatically go crazy like that. I think the judge is a more conscious person. So he's like, no, we gotta look at the fucking facts, bro. You know what I'm saying? We gotta look at the evidence, what he's charged with, and give him a fucking, like, give him something. You can't give him a max plea, nigga. That nigga got the max money. How you gonna give him the maximum time, Like, niggas is getting charged way lesser for them charges, nigga. This nigga's doing way worse shit than them charges and getting way less time, So you can't do Diddy dirty, because he's dead. I wouldn't
crazy,
make
bro.
Diddy dirty.
Crazy, bro. It's crazy, man. You know, it's crazy, bro. How they doing it? It's crazy. They trying to get a year for each year that he was with Cassie, which is crazy. I think it's smart on the defense on the prosecution's part to play it like that, because the prosecution at first was pushing for like 5 or 6 years or so. Now we see that they're pushing for 11. I think psychologically it makes sense because you could put that in the judge's brain to think about the 11 years that he's been with Cassie and the 11 years, and maybe he wants to give you some time like that. So as far as prosecution goes, I think that is smart on their part. You know what I mean? To say that
That's the
type of stuff.
higher ups, bro. That's somebody's pushing for that shit, That's the
Yeah,
higher ups. Whoever he
yeah,
beef with, that's dumb, nigga. Cause I'm telling you,
yeah.
even regular niggas, they got way worse charges than what Diddy got right now and did lesser time. So how the fuck
Of
is
course,
Diddy
bro.
gonna get fucking railroaded, if he only got he got charged with the free charges and this charges. He didn't really get charged with everything else. We understand he was hit with some crazy shit, but he's hit with that. But I don't know. 11 though.
11 is a lot, bro. You know what I mean? I think it's a lot, especially based on them 2
He
charges.
don't
You know
got
what I
no
mean?
tomo charges, nigga. There's niggas
Interstate
with tomo
charges.
charges and shit like that.
Okay.
Can do 11 and shit like that. So I don't know.
Yeah,
I doubt it.
I don't think he should get 11. But
Nah,
what is happening is this, bro. What's happening is this, bro. Just, you know what I mean? 'Cause what I'm telling you as well, you know what I mean? Like, all of the things that you've been acquitted of will be brought back and used against you as relevant conduct in your sentencing. So all the coercion, all the fraud, all the stuff that you've been acquitted of, they're going to bring it back to say, Your Honor, remember why we were here in the first place, bro. Yeah, he was acquitted, but listen, remember what was alleged in his case. This, that, the beating, the stomping on the head. Remember the video, Your Honor.
yeah.
Remember what he did to her with the video. You know what I'm saying? So they bringing up all these things. Remember, he's only convicted of 2 interstatetuition. The video and none of that don't matter no more, right? All of that's out the door. He beat these things. So now they are going to bring that back, though. You know what I'm saying? To say, look, bro, look, he's being abusive. You're beating down people. This, and that. And those things are not good for him, son. I'm telling you, those things are not good. Because it make you seem, the way they kicking it right now, like, yo, you are more of a threat to the community, a detriment to society and stuff.
That's what they
You
do,
know what I
though.
mean?
That's what they do. They're gonna crucify the nigga on the stand real quick.
No,
That's normal.
how they gonna do
That's
you?
normal tactics.
Little
They're gonna have
strategy.
to
You know how they gonna do
crucify him.
you. You know how they
I
do you.
well,
You
I'm saying
know?
with his attorneys and shit like that, nigga, I don't think he's gonna get the 11.
I don't know, man. I don't know, man. I don't know, bro. His attorneys was making blunders too, bro. Ever since the verdict, I watched Mark Agnifilo make a blunder. I watched Nicole Westmoreland make a blunder. Nicole Westmoreland went on, I think CNN, if I'm not mistaken, and she said that they were in talks with Trump. Like, why would you say this? And then Mark Agnifilo went on CBS News with Jerika Duncan, and he was doing an interview after the verdict. And he said that he speaks with Diddy every day in the jail and all this stuff. And he said that Diddy told him that he has big plans of being back on the Madison Square Garden stage. What are we talking about, bro? As not the kind of conversations, because you looking still moving like you above the law, like you think that you're gonna be back on Madison Squares and all that. You better leave those talks till you're free, bro. When you get free, then you can talk that Madison Square talk. But when you in the building, bro, you gotta be humble, bro. That's not the conversations you wanna have. The judge could be looking like, yo, y'all really trying to take the piss right now, or y'all trying to play me, or y'all
Yeah.
really think y'all gonna get out of here. How about I just rock you with 11 or 20 or whatever, and make Trump charge, go make Trump pardon you then, bro. How
Yeah.
about I, you know what I mean? You think you're gonna be on Madison Square Garden stages after you just, yo, bro, how about I just rock you, bro? Remember, this a judge, bro.
I'm
Bro,
saying,
you cannot
why
be
can't he
cocky.
be on Madison Garden stages?
First of all, that's not what you need to be thinking about, bro. You need to be thinking about accountability, changing your goddamn ways, making the world think about you different, and most definitely making your little kids think about you different, bro. Don't worry about no Madison Garden stage, bro. Nobody want to see your ass on Madison Garden, Diddy. Stop, bro. You
Yeah.
wasn't even that nigga anyway. You wasn't an artist, bro. Niggas wrote on your ass, bro. Stop, bro. What are you talking about?
I
Go
mean, he
into
was a
keep it.
crazy host, though.
That don't matter, nigga. But don't matter, bro.
That
It's
nigga's supposed to
different
be
now.
hosting,
The
bro.
whole world look at him different. He ain't hosting nothing. He ain't hosting nothing. The world looks at him different now. That nigga ain't hosting the goddamn thing, bro. Sorry, bro. We look at him different, regardless of the fact his image has been trashed. Whatever the left.
You saying you saying you trying to tell me that Diddy's over with his career? Diddy's career is over? I don't know about that one, bro. So I think 2025, the world that we living in right now, the data, like there's so much different. It's so much different than other timings that I don't know about all that, the data. I don't know.
It's crazy. We later find out that Brick Baby knew the whole time what was about to go down with Big U, and he didn't let him know. What is your boy Ray Gibbs? I'm coming down below. Let's get back to it.
Bro. Niggas knew who I was before the knew who Big U was, bro.
Niggas knew that up under this raps, nigga. LA City, where it counts. These 109.
You watch with Reg come in here, bro.
190, where it really
That's y'all.
On 60. No, I'm talking about, nigga. I'm talking about every hood in between First Street and 100.
Hey, bro. You know how many penitentiaries I've been to?
Bro, we talking about the 80s, gang. That shit don't hold no weight.
I don't get, no, we talk about the 90s.
Whatever, early 90s, that shit don't hold no weight. 2020.
It don't hold no weight.
Nigga,
so you saying,
you was
so you,
all right, go
hold
ahead.
on, Reg.
Go ahead.
Reg, you right. Reg. I want you to keep it real, Reg. This dude right here from 60, hold on. Okay. This dude from 60 right here, kid, is telling me that I wasn't solidified until Big U come home. Reg, wasn't we the ones helping Big U when he came home? Big U. Hold on, bro, Reg. No, we ain't no Reg. I want you to keep it real, Reg. Was we not already doing what we was doing before Big U came home? And when he came home, didn't the homies help him?
The homies helped him in all type of personal matters and other matters. So that what that was like 2004,
that's
2005.
That's
yeah, when he came home.
But
what are you talking about?
Bro, I'm respecting you as the person they
Reg, they telling Pacoima niggas, hold on, Reg.
You can't
Reg.
That. Niggas
hold on.
Respecting your game like that.
Reg, no, hold on. Reg, I want you to address that. Reg, this nigga saying nobody respected Wack in the streets until Big U came home, Reg. Reg, would you tell this nigga? Boy.
So let me say this. Pacoima dudes they go through the same system as 60 LA dudes go through, Compton dudes go through and everything, which is the county jails. That's the main reason why niggas in gangs, if you want to keep it real. Because when you get in trouble, you have somebody to lean on and to be with. If you really keeping it real, and then in your territory,
Reg, when you met me Did you meet me first or Big Reg? Reg, what?
That ain't what Brick saying though.
Hold on, Reg. When you met Wack, did you know?
Y'all don't catch phase like neighborhood niggas do in jail. Y'all bare minimum. There's no OVGs for y'all to
Man,
fight.
shut your ass up, bro. You sound stupid now.
Man, they still, you gotta
You
walk
sound.
the same thing,
That's Brick?
Man, shut up. You a little kid.
Nigga leader is the rat.
Wasn't you from another neighborhood before 6-0? Wasn't you from another?
The crazy part is, how the fuck is fucking Wack 100 the data and the jails business and the street business and this business?
Right,
like,
bro.
how the fuck do you be
That's
a
Wack
witness?
100. That's whack, bro. That's crazy. But why is Brick still talking from jail? Why is he doing podcasts? Why are you arguing with Wack 100 about anything? What type of timing are these people on, bro? Y'all facing RICO charges. What the hell? Everybody over there probably telling, nigga. What are you talking about, bro? How you not being quiet? You facing RICO, him and Luce Cannon doing podcasts. They talking on live. They talking about what they gonna do to people. Come on, bro. Come on, bro. When does real start and when does the fakeness stop, bro? Y'all is fighting for y'all life and y'all freedom right now, bro. Regardless of the fact, son. Brick baby, yo, son, if he wiggle up out of that case, bro, the nigga got like 1 million gun charges. Hope you know that, bro. One time he threw a bag of straps off the window, led then there, incriminated his baby mom, told her to go get them shit. She damn near got an obstruction of justice charge. Bruh, listen, stop, son. So, you know what I mean? Come on, bro. You got to get offline with the dumb shit. Y'all still feeding into Wack 100? How's y'all still feeding into Wack? Bugging, bro.
What the fuck is Wack? Yo, what do you think Wack is on? He's not done, I think. He's not done with the case, nigga. He's trying to add on to it or something. Like,
Of course, Wack is trying to bury niggas. Wack is smart, bro. Wack is smart, bro. He went at Big U from the beginning because he was scared of Big U, man. Point blank, period, son. Luce Cannon, too. What do you think Luce Cannon was doing, son? They were scared of Big U, bro. Trust me, son. No joking about that, bro. Trust me to Jesus Christ.
I think Brick Baby's talking now because he took the plea now, so he's just like, all right, bet. They're already gonna give me what I got, whatever.
Yeah, I guess, but still in all, it's like, bro, you can't be doing that, bro. You can't be talking right now, bro. Come on, son. That shit is not the way, bro. You know what I'm saying? That's not the way, bro. And nigga coming home, if he come up on out of that, it's crazy, bro. But remember though, but Brick Baby also wasn't really in the RICO though. He wasn't really in the RICO, right? Nah. Remember, Brick Baby really only tied to that whole thing. He got a bunch of weapon charges. Brick Baby's tie-in came in when he pulled the lick. Remember, he went on a lick. And Big U jerked him on his lick, remember? Big U took half of the proceeds. That's what brought Big U into this RICO, bro. Not no duppies, not no nothing, bro. That's what he's in here for. He allegedly caught a bookings and booked somebody. And then on wiretap conversation, Big U had a conversation with his next man and went and got the bread from the nigga, whatever the case may be. And that's what got Big Baby in this, bro. You know what I'm saying? So he could come out with a little deal out of some way. But what is he gonna have to say? He's gonna have to say something about something. I'm just guessing. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. Because he actually, but I don't know, because he's gonna have to. That means Big U's gonna have to tell on Brick Baby, like, oh yeah, what lick? Unless the dude,
not really. No, Big U ain't got to tell on him. Listen, Big U not telling. I don't know, man. Big U ain't got nobody to tell on, bro. They're not giving him a deal.
That's why he's not charged with the lick. That's why he's not charged with the lick. He's not charged with the lick because the dude.
Oh nah, they ain't charged him with the lick, but you know what I'm saying. What they did, they used all of that shit. You know what I mean, to even snatch Brick Baby up into the damn shit. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. So they just tied their things all together. But you know, some of the things gonna filter down, just like how they charge you at first, and then some things start to drop down, and you know how it be.
Yeah. Brick took the plea, so he's like, let me get back online, and he talks to fucking Wack, and you know Wack, he's gonna try to fucking get him another 10 years. What are you talking about?
He's retarded, bro. That shit don't make no sense, bro. Why is y'all even still talking to Wack about anything? You in the case? What do you have to say, bro? Come on, bro. You got to take your freedom like for serious now. You know what I'm saying? Like, come on,
facts, nigga.
Come on, your freedom, son. You know what I'm saying? And y'all been sitting down for a little minute, bro. Come on, bro.
It's a game to the. It's a game, Dada. That shit's nothing to these niggas, Dada. They don't give a fuck, nigga. They creating content, nigga, from the cell, Dada. They loving it, Dada. They showing people, Dada, who they are, Dada. They're like, yo, we could make content in the cell, Dada. Like, they acting like they're not broken. They acting like they're not sad. They acting like they're not missing fucking regular food. They're not acting like they're not missing some fucking ice cream and regular shit, Dada. But hey, it is what it is, Dada. Waking up, showering when they fucking want to, pussy, especially. I know they like gotta be Dada. You know what I'm saying? No kidding.
All of that, bro. You know you miss all that shit, bro. So at the end of the day, you gotta, you know what I mean?
Yeah, you got to be doing what you got to do to get up out of there, bro. Not doing more shit to keep you in there. That shit just don't make sense. I think it's counterproductive, bro. You know what I mean? It's just
Yeah.
counterproductive, you know? So, I don't know, man. Brick coming home. They say Luce coming home. I don't know, bro. You know what I'm saying? It's a bad one for Big U, though. It's a bad one for Big Yusufa.
They say Big U got like fucking 75 people telling on him or witnesses or whatever the fuck that means. 75 witnesses. They
Most
got
likely.
like fucking
Most
so
likely, bro.
many pages on this nigga.
Likely, bro. He's going down, bro. He's a sinking ship, bro. Niggas is throwing like, bro. He's a sinking ship, son. You know what I'm saying? People is giving him up, bro. Ain't no deals. The only people that's getting a deal is talking on him, bro. Ain't no deals, bro. Straight. Most likely, he getting rocked. Sylvester Robinson, them niggas getting rocked, son. You know what I'm saying? Because I don't think Sylvester gonna roll on him. So I think
But what the
Sylvester
fuck
gonna
Big
try to get
Baby got to
rocked
do
too.
with what Big U got going on? What does Luke Cannon got with Big U got going on? Big U charged for his own Rico, nigga. The Big U Rico,
Oh, that's a
nigga.
fact. Oh, that's a
You know
whole
what I'm saying?
fact.
His
That's
shit
a
is
whole
so
fact.
many charges. He got his own shit, personal shit. He brung Brick Baby's in, like you said, Brick Baby's in here because of him. So
But
Big
Luce
Baby's
Cannon
only
spoke a
here
lot,
because
son.
of him.
Luce Cannon spoke a lot, though. Regardless if he did this and he was lying or not, he spoke about a lot of shit to the point that they could say, nah, man, you know more than you know. Let us know what the hell you really know. He done talk so much, whether he fluffing or not, he gonna make the people run down like, yo, bro, what you really know, bro? You know what I'm saying? Because Luce act like he know everything. And here's his uncle. He called Luce uncle. Hope you know this. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
His pops George and Luce, and Big U go back since back in the days. Yeah. So, yeah, bro. Niggas gonna have to give up some shit, bro. They not giving Big U no deals though. Just know that. So everybody else gonna get deals, son. Just like in the YSL case. Remember, they wasn't trying to give Thug nothing. Travonta Steven, Woody, everybody else was given the opportunity to get a deal. You know what I'm saying?
Didn't they
Some
say that
people,
Luce Cannon's dad told on the Rolling 60s or some shit?
Loose Cannon Pops, Loose Cannon Pops, snitched on. He snitched on Eddie Boy's brother, Eric. One. PD Wax, which is another Crip. PD Wack. He allegedly snitched on them, you know what I'm saying? Because they
Yeah.
went and did the drill and they went to bang on some dude. Better yet, what's the name? The same gang that Monster was, right? A
Yeah.
Tray, right? A Tray, right? So I guess a Tray ran over there in the '60s and he clipped one, bang. So they went back over there to go clip a Tray. He lived like on 51st Street or something. Remember, it's like 53rd, like the Trace. So like he went over there. They went over there allegedly and they knocked on the door. When they knocked on the door, son, the son opened the door. The kid's little brother, but the guy that unalived the 60s crib was locked up. He's in jail now. So now the 60s go to his crib and go tap on the door. When they tap on the door, his little brother answered the door. They boom and bang. His mother comes out there. They bang his mom's. Boom. The pops is like a pastor. He's in church at the time and all that shit. You know what I'm saying? And then they ran or whatever the case may be. It was a guy that was on the phone that was snitching, said that he saw them run into an alley, which whatever. But George, Luce Cannon's father,
Yeah.
got locked up for whatever he got locked up to. He got locked up for some unalivings. But he said that they told him he had a conversation with the young guys or this guy, Eddie Boy's brother, Eric. Eric said that, yo, they was going to go do the work. They was about to go match this work on some trades or whatever the case may be, which Eddie Boy's brother and Eric is saying, like, nah, we never said that. I never said that. You know what I mean? Because Eddie Boy's brother was like 17 or 18 at the time playing like Crenshaw football or something like that. You know what I'm saying? Playing like
Yeah.
football. He was still a young kid. And I don't even think he was in the gang, son. That was the crazy thing. You know what I mean? You were part of your neighborhood, but I don't know if
Yeah,
he
yeah,
was like
yeah,
a
yeah.
Crip,
But
though. I don't know
yeah,
if he was a Crip, though, actually. You know what I'm
family.
saying? But Eddie Boy and all of them was Crips. Everybody's Crips. But I
Yeah.
don't think the little brother was a Crip, though. That was the craziest thing, though. And he got rocked. They separated PD Wack's case from his case. They said that he had a strap, but the strap that was found was a weapon that PD Wack had prior to that. So basically,
Yeah.
if it was anybody that caught he clipped it, allegedly it was probably PD. Basically, you know what I'm saying? But his brother got rocked. They separated the cases. His brother got like a 25 to life or something like that. PD Wack separated his case and let his brother, Eddie Boy's brother, go first. When he got rocked, after that, PD said, nah, I ain't going to trial. PD took a plea deal before because he watched Eddie Boy's brother get rocked. You know
Yeah.
what I'm saying? And you're like, what? Nah, son, plea deal. Took a plea deal, got like 15 or some shit like that. Boom, 20, 15 or some shit. And then ended up doing the 15-year bit and then came home and then got caught on a weapons charge or something like that. Now he rocked again, PD Wax, son, words, huh? But he took like 15 and did it and came home, bruh. But
So
he would have
that's
been
what they
Rockwood.
saying that Luce, that's
Yeah.
what they say that Luce. That's what the situation that Luce simply told on. That's it.
Loose Cannon Pops. Loose Cannon Pops told him.
Yeah.
That's the situation that they're saying that he told on, and that's why you see Eddie Boy with the vitriol that he keep going on to Loose Cannon, his pops and all that. That's why Eddie Boy is on that like that.
So why Big U still fuck with him?
Big U still fuck with who?
Why Big U fuck with Luce Cannon?
Loose Cannon's like his nephew, bro. He calls him uncles.
Because he was in jail with his pops.
His pops came from the before and the back in the days, bro. His pops was in the gang. His pops was real digger too, even though his pops ratted.
That's different. He probably taking a call real quick.
Neighborhood. Okay. Hey, you the hood hopper. Shut up. I've been for 1 second.
Yeah, he jumped.
No, don't do that. We're not doing that. We're not gonna do that. Hold on, Reg. Yo, Reg. This nigga said nobody knew who Wack was, and Wack wasn't respected in the streets until Big Q got out of jail.
Go ahead.
Okay, let me just say this. Wack was a 2P on Paru, and those niggas in 2001, 1999, and all of that went around their throat. That's all I can speak on. Those niggas took the line more than mob dudes did.
Watch this. Watch this though.
It's right, Gift TV.
It was a key to rock before it was a Big U ringing, bro.
You're talking about my big homie Keita Rock.
You don't even listen, bro.
We know you can't.
You 88. You can't tell it.
Brother, so.
Hey, bro, you was born in 88. You don't count with that.
But I've been up under Keita Rock.
Look, when we was gang banging, bro.
So I only can speak on what my generation respect, nigga, and they wasn't respecting you until that came around.
Keita Rock and them would fight. I can just say this, homie.
Who was fighting shoulder to shoulder Rock, bro? Who was fighting?
Nigga, boy. I can just say that.
What Rock tell you, Reg? What Rock tell you after we tore up that museum? What he come back and tell you?
He said you need to keep up with him. He's 100. Keita Rock.
But listen, stop acting like the homies wasn't around, nigga. Like y'all was the ones that was.
Keita Rock, bro. We was the ones pushing the line. What a lot of niggas was gone.
So, like I said, I know Rock, bro. I know Rock, bro. I know Cuz Hope.
2Ps was pushing the line over there, bro.
2Ps was pushing it for the mob.
Y'all was pushing the line in the early 90s. I'm talking about right.
No, I ain't.
We talking about 2000s.
I'm talking about 2000s.
Listen, right? I said I said it that way then. My generation and the niggas that's in the streets that's out of town and them out of town niggas wasn't respecting you on that level until they start seeing that you was with a guy.
Hey, bro,
like that.
are you, bro? I never say, bro. I never hung out with your homie, bro. We never hung out.
What I like most about being a right-at-home caregiver is being able to.
Shit crazy. So Wack, Wack ain't, he's gonna want to be the toughest. He ain't gonna like, bro, you could just be truthful, bro. Like, you could be truthful, bro. You was nervous one time, say you was nervous, Chandada. Like, it's not a situation you gotta be like you gotta, like, everybody don't gotta be the toughest one in the camp. I mean, the toughest all time, Chandada. You a man, Chandada. Like, you was nervous, Chandada. You was a kid in jail, Chandada. You had to be nervous at that point, Chandada. You know what I'm saying? But DJ Academics got pressed with by Jim Jones.
As soon as I walk down, I see Jim Jones. Now, I'm going to keep it a being with y'all. And again, I'm only speaking from my perspective. And y'all know, like, when I be telling these stories, I don't never be hyping nothing, right? Like, I think I'm pretty fair. I was walking quickly to get to Birdman, but right behind Birdman was Jim Jones. Jim Jones had brought his mom there. I didn't even realize he brought his mom. Like, Mama Jones, he brought his mom. So I'm walking mad quickly. But I ain't going to lie to you. I think the way Jim seen it was like I'm walking up on him. I swear. Like, because I'm walking mad quick. And so I see Birdman and I see Jim Jones. And I'm like, oh, it's Jim. What up? Now, let me tell you the history with me and Jim. I don't know of in history. I did an interview with Kanye West. Kanye West said he gave Jim Jones $2 million and he was mad that Jim Jones couldn't make him a PDF. Okay, that went viral. Jim was trying to get some buzz at the time. Jim, I don't know how, like, through an intermediary, hits me to say, yo, I want to do an interview responding to Ye.
I know this nigga said, but you was like, yo, this nigga don't know how PDF, what the fuck, and you was going crazy on this nigga act. That shit was crazy. Like, you was going crazy on it. Like, you $2 million, he should have paid someone to do the PDF,
It never happened, but while I set it up, Jim says to me, yo, act, yo, we should probably get on the phone, because, you know, like, yo, I just want to make sure we good, right? That happens with mad artists, Chad. Like, sometimes the artists want to talk to you before getting on set with you because they don't know if you about to just ask them some federal shit or whatever. So that's valid with me. So that's the last thing I know about anything with me and Jim Jones. Right?
Being a content creator is dope, but this is one of the disadvantages of being a content creator. We say a lot of opinions on a daily basis. We say a lot about a lot of people that we don't remember. Like, if I meet Lil TJ, let's say 3 years from now, would I remember what I said about Lil TJ last week? I won't. I'm sorry, bro. I just won't. All right, but Lil TJ would remember that 3-year-old video because he was affected by it.
That's a fact.
And that's the
Niggas
thing.
ain't remembering.
Like, if academics probably makes about...
No, that's a fact. That's a fact, though, dog. Niggas ain't remember. Nah, yeah, we could give them the benefit of that shit. The niggas is talking, the data. Niggas is elaborating, the data, but who knows? Some niggas is remember.
Like, what? He's on live stream for about 4 hours a day. He says a lot about a lot of people. Now, luckily for academics, I don't think Jim Jones is upset about academics, about anything academics have said about Jim Jones publicly. I don't think Jim Jones, if he did have beef with academics, would be because of the Kanye interview. I think it will be more so towards academics' connection with 6ix9ine. Obviously, 6ix9ine and academics are their own man. However, when it comes to the streets, bro, when it comes to dealing with certain niggas, man, logic ain't really like their strong suit. So Jim Jones, who's come from gangbanging, would probably say, hey, bro, yo man's got all my homies locked up. Like Mel Matrix, Shoddy, everybody, bro. Hove, Herb, they all did like 10 to 15, bro. Right? They all doing 10 to 15. Well, Mel just came home.
Facts. What the fuck? What the fuck academics trying to act like he ain't got smoke, nigga? Talking about the, what the fuck talking about the Kanye West video? Nigga, you ain't talking about no fucking Kanye West video. Your boy got the whole Mel Matrix knocked off, Mel Matrix just got out, What the fuck you talking about? That's true. That's true. Niggas forgot about that, So 6ix9ine got Mel Matrix, all them niggas knocked, whatever the case may be, them niggas ain't feeling accurate. So it's a situation.
So because you next to 6ix9ine, you kind of promoted 6ix9ine, you kind of made 6ix9ine into the rapper he is currently today, and you know you're still promoting him. I got smoke with you. Now it's not fair, it's not even logical or reasonable. But when it comes to niggas, man, when it comes to igaboos and gangbanging and street stuff, bro, not much is logical, to be honest.
Cool. So now, so when I see Jim Jones, I'm like, oh, Jim, what up? And Jim what up back at me is a different type of what up. He's like, what up? And I'm like, whoa. Now, I'm going to be honest. I don't know if it's how I walked up, because I walked up like OG3. Remember, you saw OG3 walked up with me? I walked up, but I was just walking quickly to get to Birdman. Whatever. So anyway, that happened. I'm like, damn. I'm like, first of all, I'm going to give Jim his credit. Jim was the oldest YN in the building, but he was on YN timing. I'm going to keep it a bean. I ain't no liar. Jim, I just Googled his age, Jim 49. Jim was the oldest YN up in the building there, but he was on YN timing. You feel what I'm saying? Like, you could tell. Jim, and I said to myself, I said, maybe it's because of YoungBoy concert. Everybody a little bit aggressive here. So I go over to say, yo, Jim, we gotta get up and we gotta go do the interview. That's what I'm like, we gotta go do the interview. And I ain't gonna lie to you. I don't know if it's because YoungBoy was on stage. Jim Jones turned to a YN on me. I swear. Jim Jones was like, yo, hold on, let me holler at you, man. Let me holler at you. And you know what? I get to start to be a little bit more vigilant. I'm like, is he okay now? Jim is like, yo, listen, man. I got to talk to you. I'm like, all right, what up? What's good? He's like, yo. Now, he was taking a second to kind of get out his point, but this was his point. And I was trying to, like, do the whole quoting thing, but he kept asking questions like, yo, do y'all think shit y'all do online is cool? So I'm like, what are you talking about? I'm kind of confused, honestly. I'm legit confused. And I know some people are going to be like, no, accurate, playing dumb. But I'm kind of confused because I'm also trying to figure out what it could be, right? And I didn't get too much info out of him, but he mentioned 6'9". He said, whatever 6'9". Then he's like, yo, y'all gotta know, it ain't safe when niggas is playing with me like that. And I'm thinking about, I'm like, what the do I
think Jim Jones had YN energy, maybe a compliment to Jim Jones, because Jim Jones wants to be a YN, but ain't nothing cute about having, ain't nothing cute at all.
Whether you're a professional or just love getting hands-on with your home product.
That's a fact. I don't know why these
about
guys
having YN energy at
time,
the tender age of 49 years old, maybe 48. I don't know how old Jim Jones is, bro. Almost 50 though, for sure. Ain't nothing cute about that. But I don't think, based on how academics told the story, that don't really strike me as YN energy. That strikes me as somebody who realized he can't really beat the internet. He realizes 6'9", in the streets, 6'9" will get demolished. 6'9" is a peon. 6'9" can't really stand up to you. 6'9" and you aren't even in the same conversation, in the same breath, nor can y'all even stand in the same room when it comes to the streets. But the internet ain't the streets. In the internet, 6'9" plays it well. 6'9" knows how to communicate well. 6'9" knows how to form relationships, get the blogs to post, whatever he wants the narrative to be. And Jim Jones realizes he's at a disadvantage. So when he's at home and he sees headline after headline after headline of 6'9" calling him a rat, 6'9" saying like he ain't do nothing for Mel Matrix.
Nah, you know what though? The internet is undefeated, That's why, because the internet's like a fucking the internet's like a world, and in that world, everybody could just do and then everybody just doing you're gonna find people that just, you know what I'm saying, that's gonna attract that algorithm, attract that situation. So that's just what it is, GG. So it gets real deadly, with the internet. The internet is very, 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 it's not real. That's what it is. Not real. It's like the Matrix.
6'9" posting paperwork. Jim Jones is frustrated. Academics of Wack 100 is also really cool. And Wack 100 and Jim Jones got their beef, right? So at this point, Ack is connected to everybody Jim Jones hate. So I don't even feel like Jim Jones got a real issue with Ack. It kind of feels like Jim Jones is taking it out on Ack because he can't take it out on Wack 100 and he's not going to see 6'9" anywhere, right? Because even when 6'9" went on his Jim Jones rant as of lately, he went on his rant like he on like Steiny's podcast, not on Academics podcast. Like that's the only newer thing that 6'9" has said about Jim Jones, because it has to be new. Because Jim Jones hit up Ack and he was trying to do an interview. He was trying to hop on the phone. So it can't be prior to that. It has to be after that, because you won't have this energy. You aren't this hostile towards Ack from something that you knew or were aware of before your request to do an interview with him. Because if that's the case, that's kind of flawed and that's kind of fake. You was concealing your energy and concealing your emotions in an attempt to get an academics interview. But when it ain't work out, like now you got smoke with him.
I kept trying to ask him. I said, what me and 6'9" got to do with you? Or what I got to do with if you and 6'9" got something? Now, granted, Chad, I keep telling you, rappers are the best at, if they can't find the person they don't like, someone else inherits. So it's like Dave Free see me, and Dave Free saying, yo, well, I'll never see Drake ever in life, so let me tell you why I'm mad at Drake. Okay, cool. I guess Jim Jones is like, he's mad at 6'9"? And I was thinking, I'm like, yo, is he mad at, like, how is he mad at 6'9" and coming to me? Y'all two were 9 Trey Bloods. I was never a 9 Trey Blood, and I don't want to be one. If y'all got a problem, and here's the thing, I was thinking about their issue a little bit more. When 6'9" was a 9 Trey Blood, Jim knew about it before everybody got locked up. He could have prevented this by trying to do whatever he had to do then. 6'9" gets locked up with some of the 9 Trey dudes, tells on the 9 Trey dudes, and then afterwards, 6'9" is still clowning because 6'9" like wearing that rat sleeve. You know what I mean? Like he doesn't care. But anyway, that happened. You know, I was trying to see, like, because usually me, I'm one of them people. I talk, like, I have that conversation. I know some of y'all like.
He's saying if you got a situation with 6ix9ine, nigga, handle it with 6ix9ine, nigga. You could actually go on a thing, go on Trampage, go on a thing, with 6ix9ine, y'all can handle that situation. Handle it with 6ix9ine. It is what it is,
Again, after that handshake and even like that energy, I could have just said, you know, I'm gonna just leave him over. I walked up, I thought we could have had a conversation. He just wasn't trying to have a conversation. So he was just like, yo, man, I ain't trying to have no conversation.
All you gotta do is just go on Cameron's situation now, You go to Cameron's podcast and be a rat. Act.
I ain't trying to have no conversation. He's like, listen, man, just enjoy the show. Just enjoy the show. Just enjoy the show. And I'm like, okay. Then he's like, yo, he said something like, yo, and if anybody got a problem with me, they can let me know. I'm like, all right. Anyway.
Started off kind of looking good for Jimmy. Jimmy approached, I said, hey, yo, let me talk to you on the side. That's gangster. That's what men do. If you got a problem, you pull them to the side and you have a conversation. Once you get into your immature YN bag at a tender age of 49, 50 years old, that's when it gets embarrassing, bruh. Right? Like, what you doing all that howling for? Listen, I'm sure academics wasn't like pressing. Like, I'm sure I was like, Jim, like, bro, we good. We about to do an interview, Jim. I'm not, bro, like, I'm not, you know, like, I don't want no smoke. So I'm sure academics, like, wasn't trying to press the issue. I'm sure academics was pretty, like, subdued. So for him to escalate the conversation by himself, it's kind of like one of those dudes who you see progressively getting madder during an argument because they are looking for things to escalate. They're looking for a fight. You confront academics, say what you got to say. I said, bro, Jim, bro, I don't got no issue with you, man. I don't know what's going on. And then you go, yeah, enjoy the show. Yeah, enjoy the show. Yeah, enjoy the... Hey, if anybody got a problem with me in here, what's up? Huh? Who do you think came with academics that wanted a problem with you? I ain't gonna lie, that sounds like some coked out behavior, bro. That sounds like bro did a line before that concert or something, man. Right? Bro was on like the psychedelics or something, bro. Bro started seeing things that weren't there. I can't explain that behavior. I can explain behavior of trying to check him to the side. I can't explain the behavior of simply seeing ghosts.
Bamboo HR is your complete HR, payroll, and benefits platform.
I don't know.
If they want to bro, everybody is having a good time. Yo, have you seen the videos from backstage at Young Boy Kyle? Everybody is having a good time, bro. Everybody, bro. I seen OG3 walk up on Vlad and gave Vlad a hug for 30 seconds. That's how elated and happy everybody is. Nobody has bad energy backstage. Now, the concert is a different story, bro. Those little igaboos is tearing it up. I seen a Lil Durk fan get packed out for screaming free Lil Durk outside the concert.
Shit got real. That nigga said free Lil Durk, but he did say he's gonna stand on it, That's different. He did say he was gonna stand on it, GG. That shit's different, That shit hit different right there. Yo, this nigga's funny as fuck. That was different. Ah, yeah. So Wack 100 now he wants to go crazy. Fucking Wack 100 wants to go crazy on DJ Academics about the situation with Mel Matrix, Mel Murder, whatever the case may be, Dundada. Like, niggas, you know what I'm saying?
Him being upset at you had nothing to do with the fact that you were running narratives on him that's getting shit.
He was upset because I ran the grid paperwork. Now I'm about to fuck you up. You ready for this?
I'm ready.
The very people he went to for help, you know what he didn't know? They're the ones that gave us the grid paperwork. They ran it on the nigga first. But they was just my ops. The niggas he went to for help, ran the grid paperwork first before anybody. 3-hour room, nigga. Detailed. They knew before us. But because they was my ops, they said, fuck it. Big U could get us on World Star. We gonna rock with Big U. This why we sat back and clout the nigga like, nigga, you over there with the niggas that gave us the paperwork on you. See, this what you don't know. Before anybody had the grid paperwork, they had it first. They ran it first. I'ma send you the room. You gonna look at the date. We knew nothing about it. We got it from them.
Okay.
So when you look up and you got Big U over there with them saying, I need y'all to go at Wack for me. Okay, we took the work that they ran on Big U and ran it on Big U.
Hey, let me ask you this question. And I want a simple answer. I'm making a simple question, but I'm making
So you telling me I'm supposed to have been quiet? Negative, nigga. Fuck out of here.
Do you think Luce Cannon is a retard? And the reason why I'm asking that is that if you're saying he's a liar,
Luce Cannon, bro.
Wait, no, let me explain. If you're saying he's a liar, right? And essentially,
I say he he makes up. Like, listen, I'm saying there's a few things that I didn't believe.
Wait, here's the thing.
It's
a lot of people could believe that he talked himself into this. Like he said, he basically listed out.
You know what? I can't disagree with that.
And even if he's lying, you're talking yourself.
You got to remember. Okay, well, let me paint a picture for you, right?
Yeah.
If I'm sitting down in front of you, right?
Yeah.
And
why did Big U phone get tapped from the first place? They saying that Wack has something to do with it or some shit?
Telling you a story, right? Let's be real, Act. Based upon if you know the dude, you could say, well, I know the nigga, I think he's telling the truth. But ultimately, because there's no audio, there's no video, or no real concrete proof of what they're telling you, right? I believe that you really don't know what's real and what's not. You don't know.
But Wack, I'm asking you a gut call here. Like, because here's the thing.
Bro, did you hear the story he told me?
Hold on. If I feel my man is a liar, and my man is basically admit to certain shit that I know that to keep it real, not only you gonna make it hot, but you're basically confessing on podcasts, and then you get hit with the RICO charge. I gotta believe you're not that bright. Either that,
bro,
or
what I'm saying is this:
if you lie your way into an indictment,
if you're sitting there and a nigga telling you, right? If a nigga telling you, we went and did robberies, brought all the shit back we robbed to a nigga house, and 30 minutes later, the nigga we robbed is walking through the house. I'm looking at this nigga like, what the fuck is this nigga talking about? I'm gonna be real, bro. Like, maybe that's some whole next level shit, and I'm gonna keep it real. I've never been a robber, right? But the common sense factor with me, that if I rob you, academics, and get away, see, that's why it's called getting away. I'm not going to bring you to where we're at, because then we're caught, right?
Wait, could you be honest, though, when he was sitting right next to you on No Jumper telling those stories, whether it's lie or the truth, did you look at him and be like, this guy's a dummy? Why would you say this shit?
No, I wasn't, because I didn't.
Why are you asking this nigga the same questions when he already said that he's his henchman, that he told him to lie, that he told him to say all this shit. He told Luce what to say. He already said out his own mouth, unless he's going to delete the videos.
Think it was true.
Wait, would you say that? Would you say that yourself on a podcast? Because I'm not going
to listen.
And I'm not
the only thing that I would ever talk about, academics, the only things I would ever talk about are the things that I've already been convicted of.
So when you're sitting next to these guys, like, for example, Snoopy Badass, Luce Cannon, and they're talking about things they've never either been charged with or the statute of limitations.
I've never heard Snoopy Badass talk about shit he didn't been charged with. He talked about something he got on the stand on.
Okay, well, let's keep it specifically a Luce. When Luce is saying this stuff, it's not your job to tell him to stop. But you are smarter. You're probably looking at him like, this is a crash out.
No, what I'm looking at him like is he's entertaining. That's it, bro. I'm gonna be real, bro. Like, some dude asked me, damn, Wack, did you know he was 42? I thought he said he was younger. Bro, I don't give a fuck how old no man is, bro. A nigga could be however old he want to be. Nigga tell me he 19, 78, 238. I don't care, bro. You get what I'm trying to tell you?
And by the way, I like Luce. I'm not really trying to throw him under the bus, but I'm trying to get you in intention with this. So was Luce ever your friend?
Yeah, he was my partner. I mean, but at the end of the day, Luce is gonna do what Luce does. Luce wasn't a nigga who came to me for a job. And I said, okay, if you want to work for me.
He can't control Luce. Just say it. You can't control Luce, so you don't want Luce on inside. Luce can't be just Luce Cannon. You want Luce Cannon to be a little Wack, but it ain't happening.
It gotta be like this. You know what I'm saying? Luce came to me to help him market and promote his reality show from February to May, right? Once that got done, right? Luce said, bro, I do music, boom, 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 boom. Could you help me keep my shit going? Right? Boom. Okay, cool. I looked up one day, right? This one I did respect about him. He knew how to play the chessboard. I looked up one day and he said, I sent you a song, right? And I said, well, shit, Luce, I told you right now, my focus ain't on music, right? So I never listened to the song. 5 days later, R&B wakes me up. You hear this song? So what song? It's Luce Cannon and your homeboy Cuban Rob, right? Now watch this, academics, because your light's about to come on. The song's out already for like 2 weeks, right? What did Luce Cannon do? What did he do that was very smart and strategic? Cuban Rob, my right hand, what did he do? Knowing I'm not fucking with music like that. He went and put my homeboy on the song. Who did I send the song to promote at that point?
You sent
you, right? Now, guess what?
Give
If
me like
Cuban
45
Rob,
pounds for the favor. I'm not gonna cap.
you see what I'm saying? If Cuban Rob wouldn't have been on the song, I would have never paid it no fucking attention. So I said, you know what? I gotta respect his hand. You get what I'm saying? This nigga, I told him when he told me when May come, Wack, I said, hey, look, bro, unless you gon' put your own bill, that ain't what I'm doing right now. I'm doing this other shit, right? You know, I got open budgets, but they for certain people, right? So what Luce do? Go do a song, put my right hand on the song. Nigga went and shot the video for the song. Sent me the song. I ain't even paying no attention. I seen it until R&B said, did you hear that Cuban Rob is on the song? At that point in time, I sent it to you, right? Because now I'm looking out for Cuban, my homeboy, right? But Luce like, okay, Wack ain't go fuck with me on it. Guess who I know who will fuck with? You get what I'm saying? He'll fuck with for his homeboy, right? So, you know, at that point, I didn't get mad, but I respected his move. I said, okay, so when you do shit like that, I don't see you as a dummy because you had to think that through. Now, is Luce Cannon a Luce Cannon? Absolutely. But is Luce Cannon, he's not a yes man. He's not a nigga. He get his own money. He got his own shit. I keep telling y'all, he's 42 with more kids than me. What a wife.
I want to ask you this in regards to Luce. Because I thought this, I've never asked you or I never said it, but I felt Luce Cannon is exactly what you said, a Luce Cannon. I felt you kind of had him around in case you needed a nigga to crash out. Because he looked like he was down to crash out. Actually,
no.
Like, every time he was meeting niggas at Airbnbs in Las Vegas, he was ready to crash. And he would have, I think he would have killed a nigga. That's why I think he did that shit outside no jumper.
He made him feel safe. Wack 100 kept Luce around because he made him feel safe. He's over there chilling, he makes him feel safe, so he keeps him around, you know what I'm saying? He's playing, not thinking what the fuck everything Wack is into, he don't give a fuck, you know what I'm saying? Because no one's around, so he's just like, it is what it is. He's just having fun, and he's trying to get a deal, and he's trying to think, so he got other things in mind, and, you know what I'm saying?
I think he would have smoked them niggas for you, bro. He loved you, I ain't gonna lie.
Academics.
You feel you owe him any love?
I don't, academics. I don't do crash outs with my team, bro. My team is well disciplined. We just don't do shit to do shit. You
He
have
offered to
to
take
be.
some face for you too, though.
You have. He can offer to do all he want, and guess what happened?
What?
Wack don't stand behind that. When a motherfucker went to crash out, what did Wack say?
You said don't do that, Luce.
Don't do that, bro. Don't do that. That's what you doing. That wasn't for me. That's for whatever you doing. But my team is. You seen them, right? Did you see any of my team in the video?
Nah.
Did you see it?
Alright, so I get it. He's saying he respect them for being savvy. You respect Luce Cannon for being a savvy individual, but at the end of the day, y'all trying to stake each other. Competition ain't good, now you mad, because he wants to be his own person. You can't control, but this what it is, and Wack keep crashing out on everybody, so it is what it is, You know what I'm saying? Hopefully, Wack, you get to a spot that you feel like being honest. Like, nigga, like, bro, this is my peoples, and that's what it is, I was fucking with 6ix9ine, and I'm just coming at everybody, trying to pay the narrative, you're getting money with them, nigga, it doesn't matter, that's what you're doing, you know what I'm saying? It's a move that you're making, that's your play, that's your grown, that's how you do it, but for you to just actually act like you got all this situation under control, and you know about everybody's secrets, and you're trying to do this, I doubt it, GG. You know what I'm saying? You gotta stay more aware than that with GG. So, you know what I'm saying? We already know where it comes from. You know what I'm saying? But you gotta stay more aware than data. We know what it is. Just be honest, you know what I'm saying? It's okay. That's what we're trying to say, We gotta be honest so other people can make it too. You can't lie if you mislead, So let's stay on business, But yo, life's what you make it. You can't love it, you can't hate it. It's gonna be simply what you make it. Life got meaning. You better act like it, We in the elevator. Whose elevator? God's elevator. I wait to the top, God chose you because he knew he could trust you. You God's best kept secret. Remember, You better act like it, And remember to, you know what I'm saying? Move like it ain't no life living without being happy and smiling. So make sure you're living life, and you're smiling, you're being happy. Teacher heard. GG, Dada's hyenas, Scoop from Scuba Steve. If you mark it, we gonna spark it. If you ping it, we gonna sting it. If you drop the low, we gonna flock this low. Dada's, you heard Dada, you tagged it, so we bring the static. Hyenas, let go.